National Nutrition Natural Health Reviews. 3 minutes of the latest naturopathic info with Canada's leading nutrition experts. Watch, learn, and get healthy naturally.
Hey there, Naturopathic Doctor Jonathan Beatty here, health expert at nationalnutrition.ca. What I want to talk about today, with November 11th coming up, is the poppy. It was immortalized in the poem Flanders Fields by Lieutenant John McCrae, a Canadian soldier and doctor who was in World War I and noticed a large number of poppies growing in the battlefields. Now, it's interesting because, of course, people associate that blood red look, unfortunately, with the world wars. And the reason the poppy grew there was that actually poppy seeds are very stable in the soil, and they tend to germinate when the soil gets disturbed, as well as they like soil that's high in lime, and lime was basically deposited by the soldiers and the munitions, and all that churning up of the soil was releasing lime and adding lime to the soil and causing the poppy seeds to germinate. And so, dating back to the Napoleonic Wars, many soldiers would report high numbers of poppies on these battlefields. And that just comes down to the poppies, the poppy seed's ability to form what they call a seed bank. And so it kind of just hangs out in the soil until the conditions are correct for it to germinate and become a flower. So the poppy itself, is a very memorable, iconic image in Canada. Of course, because every November 11th we celebrate Remembrance Day and we honor our fallen soldiers. And the sales of poppies in Canada results in many millions of dollars raised to help our veterans go on with their life and to help veterans who were injured in war. So I do always promote helping our veterans out, and buy a poppy and wear and show your support. Now, poppies go beyond just that though. The poppy itself, very famous plant, partly because of the poppy seed, which is a very, very good source of nutrition. Yes, those tiny little black balls that often adorn your bagel pack a great nutritional punch. They're chock full of fiber. They're really high in omega-6 fatty acids and omega-3 fatty acids. So they're a really good source of these beneficial fats, really good source of fiber if you can manage to eat enough of them, as well as they're very rich in minerals, very rich in B vitamins. See, seeds require all the nutrients for that plant to grow out of it. For the seed to germinate and become a full-grown plant, all the nutrients have to be packed right into that seed. And that's what makes poppy seeds such a nutritiously dense food. So, the seed itself, very effective. Now, some people are concerned because, of course, opium also comes from poppies. Typically, the poppy seeds we eat, not very high in the opium chemicals or the narcotic chemicals. So it's very unlikely that you're going to fail a drug test, as has been immortalized in many TV shows. That's a little bit of TV fiction. You would have to eat an absolutely exorbitant amount of poppy seeds in order to get any level of traceable opiate in your blood. The poppiums used for opium production are a very specific type of poppy that's rarely used for food production. So it's very unlikely that you're ever going to fail a drug test based on poppy seed consumption. The leaves themselves of the plant you don't want to eat. They can be toxic to many animals and humans. It's the seed component you're looking for. So although the flowers might look beautiful if you toss them on a salad, it is something I would avoid. So think of the poppy as more than just something to wear on November 11th. It's something more than just something to help remember our soldiers with. It is a very, very nutritious seed, and it's a great way to add a nutritious punch to your daily diet. So check out more of our videos, subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And always remember, knowledge is health.